Oxford, a city of dreaming spires. A magnificent university city and one of Britain's most cycle-friendly towns. Each day, 20,000 cyclists gently navigate its medieval lanes. It's a far cry from the grueling grunt of the Tour de France. High-calorie, high-pain factor competitive cycling takes place at motorcycle speeds for hour upon hour upon hour. And each year, a stage of the Tour de France is opened up to the amateurs. 8,000 cyclists pushing through the pain barrier for 9 hours in the saddle, climbing France's toughest mountains. Italian ex-pro cyclist Flavio Zappi's cafe has become a haven for cycling enthusiasts across the city. A champion cyclist in the early 80s, he returned to professional cycling 2 years ago and runs his own pro team. Desk-bound businessman Andrew Priest is 50, and he has found a competitive cycling underworld in Oxford.
I've heard a lot about you and your cafe.
All right, yeah.
And I need some help.
Last year he took part in the 170-kilometre Étape du Tour, but didn't finish. Next year he is determined to do better.
Last year I did the Étape in the Pyrenees, and I did 170 Ks and I did 150, right. So, which sounds like I nearly got there, but actually the last 20 was uphill. I basically ran out of power in my legs. I just couldn't make my legs go around anymore. I put a lot of my heart into it, and to not finish was, it was quite, it was upsetting. So I'm doing it next year, and I want to.
You want to finish it?
I want to finish it. From naught to Zappi, I want to know where I fit in.
From naught to Zappi. Well, Zappi is 50 years old like yourself. Although I stopped for a quarter of a century, I'm back in racing 2 years ago from zero. The first thing we need to do really is to check your health, and therefore we're going to organize a training plan for you.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Zappi took me up the road to Dr. Baskerville's chamber to test out my fitness. It's quite simple. Ramp up the pedal power until you die.
There you go, 1 more minute before we go to the next level, yeah? Well done, mate.
Just give us a final sprint and then you can finish.
Well done.
They seem to be enjoying it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm finished.
Well done.
Cheers, slow, nice and easy now.
Bravo.
There you go.
That was interesting.
When you were dying,
Yeah.
Mr. Armstrong doubled that.
Really?
In a bit. So you die at 200.
Yeah.
He was dying at 450, 460.
Where'd you die?
Last year, what was it? 340, something like that. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you for torturing me.
Back at Zappi's cafe, the doc delivered his verdict.
He's 50, he's got an exceptionally high maximum heart rate. It's just his legs, lungs and everything else just can't keep up, unfortunately. He's literally got a mountain to climb, and the question of whether he gets around it is to do with an awful lot of training over the next few months and whether he gets his mindset right for the time on the day.
So in terms of the fitness, so there's Lance then. He's
That's
up there.
Lance.
This is Zero here. That's Lance. I'm the croissant, and you're the healthy,
half
healthy piece of pizza.
Yeah.
Where's it all fit?
No, but I guess Flavio would be towards the apple side,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then you'd be down around the level of the croissant at the moment.
Yeah. And where does the croissant need to get to give me a chance, do you think?
About
Half
where
as
you
fit-
are now.
half as fit as
about
Lance?
half as good again.
Yeah.
We're going now.
Then we went for a ride.
Yeah. Chance of possibility to
cycle better.
To cycle better, to get to the race better.
Yeah. The one good thing, I guess, about training in England is the climate. It's beautiful.
Bye, Andrew. Come on, let's do some nice swing. Come on then.
I'm feeling all right actually. I think my aerobic fitness is quite bad right now, so any kind of exertion I get tired out quickly, but my legs are quite strong. We're talking about my bicycle, and I said, is my bike okay? And Zappi here said, you're carrying an extra bicycle around here, so it's better to get rid of that than worry about a new bike.
Yeah, absolutely. Finish is not a problem. I think what we need to work on really well and be all your friends. Yeah? We can do that.
I just want to beat the clock.
It's a big commitment, getting from naught to Zappi, never mind Lance. At least 100 miles a week for the next 6 months is what it'll take, hard grind. Have I got what it takes to get myself through the Pyrenees again and cycle 170 tough kilometres? If I'm going to do it, I need to flick the switch, make the commitment and get on my training bike on the long road to the 2010 etape.
Will Andrew grunt up? Can he lose 2 bikes worth of weight and get himself up the fitness scale from naught towards Zappi? Next week, Andrew and Zappi get up at dawn to ride 100 miles. It turns out to be a bruising experience.